So, we're ready to play a game again, finally. Today we have how many points? 600.
600.
600 points. Don't forget to look at the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah. 600 points.
That's where it is.
Oh, I know, right? Everything's so bright. 600 points of Rohan versus...
Well, Azog's Legion. Kinda. Azog's stuff. The Necromancer's stuff. I don't know.
There is a bit of a mix.
We got
so
some green allies.
when I throw up the videos of the armies and the army lists, I might have to draw some arrows
to what's
to
what?
point which is which.
Oh, I know, it's fine.
So
They're
give
all
us
very smart viewers.
Give us a brief
Except for
summary.
Bill.
Except for Bill. Give us a brief summary of what's in your army.
Okay, so we have Bolg from Azog's Legion leading. So if Bolg or Azog are from Azog's Legion and they're your leader, they get Master of Battle. So it's because I'm just all about having fun and being a really nice guy.
Fun.
So Bolg with some Gundabad Orcs, I think it's 8 of them, and a few Gundabad Berserkers, 3 of them. He's my leader, so he gets Master of Battle. Then Yazneg with 12 Hunter Orcs. Bolg also has the bow, so the Hunter Orcs with bows get more arrows because they're in the same army. It doesn't matter that they're not from the same list. And then...
Hence the arrows.
Good quality. And the last one is, I think it's, without looking at the names of them, I think it's called the Slayer of Men. It's whichever one of the Hobbit Ringwraiths gets Burly and a 2-handed mace with some more Gundabad Orcs. So, yeah, lots of fun. A few cool heroes, lots of might. I think I actually have less models than you, though.
Did you pick up my Theodred book?
Yes.
Oh yeah, can you pass me that? Because I need to know the name of my army list. So how many points of might?
8 points of might with Bolg, Yazneg, and the Ringwraith has 2.
And Bolg has to be a leader? Well, no, he doesn't have to be.
No, the Ringwraith could be my leader, but Bolg is my leader because otherwise he doesn't get Master
Because
Battle.
you're a giant douchebag. Yep.
No, because it makes sense.
So my army is
Thematic.
Theodred's Guard.
Speaking of thematic.
Thematic. So I'm using one of the legendary legions from War in Rohan.
Rohan in War.
Rohan in War. So Theodred has to be in the army, he has to be my leader. And because of that, everything in my army gets Swarm Protector Theodred. That might come into
There's
usefulness.
a Ringwraith, and if Bolg kills things, he'll cause terror.
Yeah. So basically everything in my army automatically passes courage as long as Theodred's alive. Everything in my army treats Theodred as Theoden for the Arise Riders of Theoden/Dread special rule, which means they get +1 fight.
The way you put emphasis on Dread and Den just made me think of the
Dread.
like scary and like a fucking animal's home.
That's true. And every one of my Rohan infantry can use their throwing spears as regular spears.
Not in the same turn though. You can't
That's
do
true.
both. You have to choose.
So
Army spears.
I've got Theodred with 10 cav. Everything has a throwing spear. And I've got 20 Helmingers.
That's thumbs down.
20 Helmingers.
That's Helmingen.
They're the strength 4 bros. Because I've also got Theodred and a captain.
And half of those have throwing spears? Or
Yes,
what?
yeah.
Regular spears.
Everything has a combo spear.
Fucking hell.
So, what
Scenario we play.
what scenario are we going to play?
Why don't you roll a dice?
So, today we've got some special dice on the go. Obviously, Dion's going to use the Dion dice.
Yeah, they are the
But Coach will be using... What do we decide? Is it the Witch King?
It looks like the Witch King. I want to say it looks like the
It
Witch
is a
King.
crown. Oh, I think so.
It's got a sword.
It is. Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean?
That's
Like,
true.
Is it a sword?
I think.
Or...
Anyway, they're Mordor dice. Let's
Yeah.
go with that. Mordor dice.
Very cool.
So, stay tuned in upcoming episodes when
12 years.
when we tell you how you can get your hands on some of these. So they're really cool. So Coach will be using those. They're white and black, and I'm using the Dion dice. So,
Shocker.
we need to roll a d6 for a table.
Go.
Pro. 5.
Cool. 5.
5 and 2.
Storm camp.
Storm the camp.
We're gonna cut and we're gonna re-roll that. We'll be back in a
Did
second.
you want to roll another one?
That's fine.
Is it?
We can storm the camp, storm the forest and the...
I'd prefer if we didn't play that way like we did last time. That sucked.
Storm this way.
Yeah, let's storm that way. Alright, so Do we have to roll to pick corners?
Oh, let me just find my favourite scenarios.
So storm the camp. This look, it's not a favourite of mine. It's not a favourite of yours, is it either?
Oh, I mean, in theory, the theme of it's really cool. The idea of it's really cool. In actuality, the games always end up being a bit average.
Yeah.
But not this one. So we do.
Stay tuned for more
on this episode of Dragon Ball Z.
So I'll put up a map on the screen so you can see the deployment zone.
Map.
That one exactly. So we get a 12-inch deployment in the corners. Yeah. And what are our victory conditions?
Oh yeah. Operation Draw. You score 3 victory points if your force managed to capture your opponent's camp. You capture a camp by having more models in it than your opponent, I think. Unless it's just more models.
Yep.
Nothing in it.
Yeah.
If they have if you have managed to capture your opponent's camp and your camp is not captured by your opponent, you get 6 points instead. 1 victory point for wounding the enemy leader, 3 if you kill them, 1 for broken, and 3 if you're unbroken and they're broken. So, what's going to happen? I'm just going to put my prediction out there. Both leaders are either going to be wounded or dead. Tie. Both armies are going to be broken. Tie. And nobody's going to be in anyone's camp. Tie.
So,
you do have cavalry though, so the pressure's on you.
This is something you probably haven't thought of.
Go on.
Because you haven't played a game in a long ass time.
I have not.
Guess what Theodred has to do?
Charge things, yeah. Yeah. Hey, do you know who's going to be the closest to Theodred?
Yeah, Bolg. No, I know. I'm aware. Not looking forward to that. So I need to position him very carefully with a ring of bros.
What he means by very carefully is like a little bitch.
That's true. All right, let's roll off to pick our
which corner
we get.
First roll with the old mortal.
Oh, that's it. And a 5.
Not quite as good as the Dion dice.
So Dion's going to pick. He's obviously going to pick the this corner.
Storming the forest on the hill.
And do I deploy my whole warband, my whole army?
Yeah.
I'm pretty certain.
They then deploy their army.
Yep.
Entirely within 12 inches
within
of
12.
the chosen corner.
Done.
Table corner table.
Ah, the old corner table.
Alright, cool. Deployed.
Sick. So, I've got to get from this side of the board to that side of the board, and Coach has to get from that side of the board to this side of the board.
Yay!
So, how many models in your army?
Alright, how many did you say you had?
33.
Same.
So we both have 33 models, which means our break point is...
Quick maths.
Got to kill 16.
17. There you go.
And the game ends at 25%, right?
Yeah. We'll work that out as we go on the fly.
I'm not a fan. This is it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we just roll for priority and
kick it off.
Have some fun.
5. Coach gets it. No heroics for me.
None from me either. Shocking moves.
I know, right? We call him Big Move Player.
That's what Bolg's dumb wog does.
So you got Bolg. Bolg is what?
3-3-1.
Yaznek.
3-1-1. 2-1-0.
2-1-0. What's his name?
The ring race. The Slayer of Men.
Slayer. No.
Fuck off.
And I've got Theodred. Grimbold. And
Grumpy Brave, as they call him.
Grumpy Brave. Oh my god, shut your mouth. 2-1-1. I think Theodred is 3-something-0.
0 fate?
3-3-1.
Well, same as Bob. Quit your bitching and moaning.
Grimbold is 3-1-1.
I also can't wait for my ringwraith to die the first time it dies because it's got to be a 3-pass.
Ooh, yeah. You're lucky I don't have Elven Blades.
No, I'm not lucky. It would be weird if you had Elven Blades in Rohan.
No, they're stolen. Why aren't I just moving?
I know. Wow, jump check. Doesn't matter because he's used his movement. If he rolls one, he just stands there.
3.
Wow. You actually could have just walked up around the edge anyway. Cool.
This is definitely the worst part about
Storm the camp.
Storm the Camp.
It'd be cool if you had a siege machine because you'd just be like, get fucked, idiot.
Yeah.
The old tree bucket.
None of us play Iron Hills though.
That army is there.
Oh yeah.
Could have done it.
Did you not hear me say none of us play Iron Hills?
God damn. I gotta wake up, get hyped up, let's
Keeping you
go.
awake, mate.
Yeah.
It's pretty boring, pretty straightforward.
We move towards each other.
No surprises. It's gonna be like that for a couple of turns yet, I think. So, second turn priority. I think we've got at least 2 more turns of that before anything exciting happens. Coach has rolled a 1, I've rolled a 6.
I really hope these dice balance out.
Yeah, let's do it.
Do you have any bows?
Yeah, all my riders.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. They all come with those, don't they?
Oops, nearly broke my Theodred.
They're dead.
Got me. Oh, we didn't have a little terrain discussion.
Fuck you, it's whatever the opposite of what you wanted.
Just rest on the hill.
Just take a nap, bro. Did they move half?
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're a loser.
Why am I a loser? For following the rules?
No, I mean, did your riders move half to shoot?
Oh, no.
Cool.
I thought you meant all my dudes in the forest.
No.
Because I had to deploy in the forest.
I mean, you are a loser for deploying in the forest. No, I mean, did your riders fucking move up half
No,
so you
not
can
yet.
shoot things? Because you're a little bitch and you're not going to fight me.
Look. Strength 4, fight 4 on the charge.
No, you got a high fight with me.
It's alright.
Most of me.
4 wound rolls. Buzz.
Dead.
And a throwing spear.
Quick game is a good
It's
game,
alright.
especially in Storm the Camp.
Oh yeah.
We want it to be a quick game.
You basically need to kill every single infantry model in my army. Nope, that's 2/3. That's so many models. Oh,
So you didn't move half, so I can just do that and be scary.
For this turn, yes.
Yeah. Am I outside of throwing spear range?
Next turn you won't be.
It's alright, hopefully you get priority. Then you gotta make the old choices.
No, then I just booyah. Booyakasha!
That was an exciting turn.
Alright, another super exciting turn. Riveting. So we've got some little bros, little hunter orcs up in the building. Is it snowing in the hill, is it? That you're coming down?
Very high up.
Why are your characters all in a little line? In a little bunch?
Huh?
What's up
They're
with
not.
that? Yazneg and Bolg, just in a little line. Sick. Nothing exciting to report. Let's do it.
I laughed like fucking stupid.
Yeah, I rolled a 2. You get it.
5.
You get it. Now you have to make the decision.
I don't want to make
No
choices.
heroics from me.
I don't know what I want for dinner. Fuck. That's actually really annoying.
You could just do nothing.
Oh yeah, that'd be a good choice, wouldn't it? I'm not calling any heroics either. It's been a while since I played this game.
Yeah, I know, right? So what are we doing with terrain? So these empty fields,
Sure.
we're just going to call them open ground.
Yeah.
And the cabbage patches and the grass.
Can be difficult, yeah.
Difficult. All right.
You would trip over a cabbage.
You would. They're slippery. It's like a banana peel. But bananas don't actually make you slip over. Cabbages probably do.
Mythbusters. Work it out. Is that even going to be enough range? If you move, it will be.
Oh, you got bows. I forgot about that. Don't all your Underrocks have bows?
No, only the ones that have bows on the models. So 4 of them. Because that's all I painted.
Are those the same list?
Huh? They could be 50%, but I don't have more bows painted.
Yeah, gotcha.
And I'm not about being a little bitch, so...
Since when?
Huh?
Since when?
Since always, thanks.
Fair enough.
Mate.
So what hobby you been up to, Coachman? I already know the answer. I'm just making you sound like a
Lots of
big head.
hobby. I've done so much painting. My Rohan's almost done, my Dunlendings are almost done, my Numenor's almost done. They're not all grey plastic.
So the same as last time?
No, they're not almost done. The same as last time. I haven't done any hobby, thanks for asking.
Yeah, look, I've been painting up my Rokai. It's taken me longer than I expected. They're just 40 models all basically the same. Not a fan.
Very exciting.
Yeah. Oh, moving your little boyfriend in the way check.
Now, what am I doing with
Bulge and the big lads, Berserkers. No, don't forget they moved 10. 8, sorry, 8.
Jesus, they're fast.
I said in my head I said 8, but then with my mouth, here I said 10, and here I said 8.
Good quality.
Yeah.
Good
game's a good game, mate.
Yeah, I know.
You got to spend less time between games.
I do, because I don't know what to do anymore. Like, I really want to be a little bitch, but then if you just shoot him anyway, it's really frustrating.
Who won our last game? It was you.
I genuinely don't remember. I remember we played Mordor and...
Elves Mordor, you destroyed
Oh yeah, I couldn't remember what you played.
You destroyed me.
That was a goodie, that one. Alright, I'll give it 1 turn. I'll give you 1 turn. It's not very in theme for Berserkers to not run at things though, so you can kill them if you'd like.
So generous. They got 2 wounds?
1.
1 wound. Defense 5?
They're very angry.
Do they get their 6 up?
Oh, actually, let's do... No, I can't. I've already moved it. I was going to say if I could put them in front of Bulk, but too late. And he'll hang out there so that he can actually get around the corner next turn. That's not going to put me in range of anything, is it ever? No.
Ooh, I like how you're leaving nothing in your camp.
Do you know my experience with this game, playing Storm the Camp?
Yes.
Leave something in your camp. You leave, so, okay, while we're just here, so what happens a lot of the time when I play Storm the Camp, people leave enough of their shit in the damn camp that you can't actually end the game until somebody gets into their camp and fights things. So you spend all of your time having the big battle in the middle, that ends, game's not over, you still have to walk into the camp and kill things, and I don't really feel like doing that right now.
That's fair.
So I'm kind of just...
Cool. Because I forgot about the camp until I saw that you had no one in your camp. So I've basically done the same thing.
Yeah, that's fine.
So you're done?
Yeah. Oh, Bulka's boat. He's moved half. Not that he'll be able to see over the blokes in the front, but, you know, maybe. He might get a shot.
He doesn't even need to move.
I'm just going to shoot him with a bow.
Yeah.
Oh, it must be really fucking cool in here. Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Did I move in 12? Yeah, I did.
They bought Mazdas.
I moved in 12, not 10.
Goodness. They've got to go fast.
They're the wrong colour though.
They should be bright blue, you're right.
Where is old mate? Oh, there he is.
If any of those 100 orcs are alive after this turn, you'll have to charge.
That's fine.
I know, you really don't. Would you want him fighting 100 orcs? That's crazy. None of those have bows though, do they?
No.
They're half and half.
Yep. So in my army, I've taken some photos of it, so it'll be with the list. But all of my archers actually have shields. So this is something Jurassic pointed out to me. Riders of Rohan don't drop their weapons anymore.
You don't have to?
No. So you don't drop your bow and your shield.
I like how you've got a sword guy supporting a sword guy there.
Yeah, look, it's not important right this very second, is it?
I don't think it's going to be important the entire game. I'm just going to get outplayed walking across the table. And by outplayed, I mean shot.
So yeah, so Jurassic pointed out to me that you don't drop your bow or your shield like you used to in previous editions of the game.
Right.
So you actually keep both. You can't use your extra defense bonus from the shield, but you can shield.
So you can't choose to drop the bow and have a shield?
No, you get them both.
That seems kind of silly.
Yeah, but that's the rules.
Then be the brakes.
So, coming back in shot.
So I can get shot. Good joke.
You get to shoot first.
Yeah, with my 2 bows. Woo!
So, basically these Riders of Rohan here didn't move.
These two couldn't even see anyone.
These two did. All of these Riders of Rohan on the hill, they move their full distance, so they'll get to throwing, some of them will get to throwing spear. And then my line of Rohan and a captain on the flank. So you get to shoot first, coachman.
The only thing these two can really see is...
the tree.
Yeah, those two down there with it in the way for the fence.
Go nuts, mate.
So 5s because they move. So normally they have a 5+ shoot value. They're from the Azog's Hunters list. They get +1 to their shoot value. So now it's a 5 after they've moved.
Sweet.
So 5s to hit these 2 riders there. And we missed both times.
That's good.
And Bulk. No way.
So who's Ball going to shoot at?
I guess. Oh, do you know what? We're going to go with an in the
Green
way
Bolt?
for defense, that Green Bolt.
Cool.
So 6+ to hit. We're going to see one of those. Fuck.
Not so much. So Bog misses.
Bulk misses, and I believe that's
These
it.
2 throwing spears here, and they're going to shoot some Hunter Orcs. And then I've got these bows here. These 2 moved half, and these 4 did not. All of these, guess where they're going? Blog. There'll be some in the ways, but...
Just a couple.
Just a couple. But I may as well shoot because...
I would be shooting
I'll hit some other things.
Shooting someone else.
You're just trying to fake me out.
No, I
These
would
2 throwing weapons,
shooting someone else.
they need 5s to hit. We're just going to go some Hunter Orcs. That's one of your dice.
They add up to
Do I get a
5.
reroll?
No.
Cool. Get rid of these. Separate these. There we go. Cool. And then these 2 guys moved, so they need 5s to hit. One hit. On Bowl, we need
A lot.
3 in the ways. So the first dude with his sword out goes through. Second dude goes through. Are you ready? Goes through.
Hits the wag. I just want everyone to be aware this is the game right here. Hits the wag. I'm not even going to look. It's going to be a 6. It's going to be a Dion 10.
Don't even need a 6.
I don't need a 5, but it's going to be a 6.
It's a 1.
I was
Very
ready to
lucky.
get like Salt Lake
Super
City
Salt
up in
Lake.
this bitch.
Yeah. So these 2 bows are going to shoot at Bolg as well. 1 hit. There will be 4 in the ways.
B4 in the ways.
1,
What before in the ways?
2.
Oh god damn, dude. 2.
Hits the 3rd guy. Needs
I don't
6.
know who that is.
Doesn't matter. Not important. And the last 2 here. 1 hit. I'll go 3 in the ways. Goes through. That's a Dion. Hits the 2nd guy. Needs a 6. Got him.
Get him.
So it'll
Who's the
be
second guy.
from these 2. So it'll be like that guy.
That guy.
Sure.
Let's do that. First blood.
Then
Shocking that it went
Last
to
but not
Rohan. I'm
least.
honestly surprised.
captain over on the side. over here.
He's going to kill a berserker, is he?
Captain. Nah, he's going to shoot Bolg as well.
Through the berserkers and
Yeah.
accidentally kill a berserker.
Look, maybe. You can only hope. So he
That's
moved.
debatable.
He hits 2 berserker in the ways.
It's the
Here's
first
a
one.
berserker, defense 5.
Yeah, sixes.
Boom. That's it.
Prioritize.
Are you ready to laugh?
I don't know what that is.
I think it's from the
Take it
Simpsons
away.
drama. Any heroics, mate?
Nah.
Nah, you Gucci. So we're gonna do here. I'm gonna get some throw and spear action. Ooh, actually, I'm gonna charge the ring wraith.
Does have Swarm Protector, unfortunately. He does
Swarm
just get to
Protector.
do that.
So we're gonna stop away. When he forced to hit, that's the Dion. Defense
I'm too busy looking at the camera to see what you're doing. What are you guys?
6. Have a wound. Can you just take your mum off the table, thanks?
I must have a ring wraith counter somewhere.
Where's my box of tokens?
Stuff. It's like around here. Take this.
So,
It's dangerous to go on.
this
Take
is, this is good.
Is
See
it?
this little lad?
Dude, I'm gonna fail the first time back. I can't have 2 points of mine. I literally can't fail.
No, you can't. I really hope you do have to use
Both
your
of
points
them? It's
might.
gonna happen. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna be surprised.
Okay.
Wait, what? Oh, I'm blind. Actually, it's just above my eye level. Protect the nest. What is that? Oh, it's the fucking
cave
cave
drake.
drake.
I mean, that
Oh,
was,
that's
a,
literally the right one.
that was a
Perfect.
good start to the turn.
It's been a good start to the game. Shut your mouth. That's rather unfortunate.
Not for me.
He's going to go sit on the porch until he comes back to life. It's just hanging out. This is where dead ring wraiths go to die.
Alright, so then I'm going to charge and get 2.
Some hunter orcs.
So this lad up here is going to stop an inch away.
Kill him as well while you're at it. Misses! We appreciate those.
Theodred. Same dealio. Hits. Dead.
Oh, fuck.
And then he's going to continue his charge.
Into 2.
Oh no, he's going to go into that lad. Which means this guy here.
Can come in. Oh, can he get through the...
Through.
Oh, you just bumped the tree. It's right, we got it on camera.
Just. So I'm going to throwing weapon, the non-two-handed weapon guy.
That one right
Did you
there.
pay for the two-handed weapon?
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Cool. So the non-two-handed weapon guy.
I mean, I wrote 6 bows down on my list and realised I only have 4 and 2 two-handed weapons, but they're the same points, so
So
we have a charge there instead.
No, he's just gonna chill there.
Just chill. Alright, and here comes the measure. 6 inches. No.
Just out, mate. Just out of 6. Just so you know.
Oh my
Just
god.
bump the table with my giant feet. So we need a 4.
Very weird flex.
What do they say about people with big feet? They bump the table.
It's a child-friendly channel, thanks.
Nah, I've deselected those settings. Because we have Bill on the channel. He definitely drops a couple of F-bombs.
Drops a couple of bombs.
Oh, they're
Are
moving
you
eight.
checking the 6 out?
They're moving 8
Are you
out,
do you want to check this?
Hang
Make
on,
sure the
hang on.
6 out on camera. I just want to make you.
We Gucci.
Well, I've made that mistake before. Dan and I played a game ages ago.
My name's Nathan, and I rest my hands on the table and knock
I
over
do.
Dion's models.
I don't kick the table though. Basically, we played a game ages ago, and I made sure that all of my models were 6 inches away from the dwellers in the dark, who move 8 inches. So he then just charged me.
Did I ever? That was good. That was a good day.
Yeah, it was.
Ice
sure.
Cube would like that. That was a good day. Oh my god, my spine.
Dude, my back is killing me, and I'm not even as old as you. By like 25 years, so.
Yeah, look. Just out, mate. So you moved half, so you better shoot his bow.
Alright. You done yet?
No. Oh, am I? I'm gonna move them. I'll let you have one. Yeah, I'll let you have one.
Being very generous. I don't even see what you're talking about.
One of those. I'll let you have one. Because I've already moved it.
Yeah.
Sick. Well, that's my move done.
Alright, my turn to move. God, putting your hand in that, it gets real sweaty for no reason.
It is a sweaty game. Yeah, it's as gross. Thanks.
It was gross when I got it as well. Oh my god, stop that.
Stop leaning on the table, you lazy git.
I'm just using it to move him slightly further forward every time. Wow, he can charge the captain, that's crazy. I'm assuming you've already made sure. Or did you make sure? I don't think you did.
Well, I've charged that guy, haven't I? So you have to go around him.
Yeah. Cool.
It's all part of my devious plan, mate.
Please stand there, thank you.
I wonder what Bill's got left to paint of the stuff for the what do we call it? The Battle Royale.
Oh yeah.
I should hit him up.
That would be a cool little thing to do.
Now that you know, we do apologise for the lighting or lack of. I don't know how good it's going to look, but I definitely did blow all the power in Nathan's house.
Trying to turn all the lights
Trying
off.
to plug everything in. So we're doing our best. Well, I am. I don't know about him.
Shut up. Actually, was that the one that could charge? Yeah, cool. We will take those. And this bloke gets in on some of that action. And then...
Have you fallen for my trap?
Huh?
Have you fallen for my trap? Anyway, remember how quick game's a good game?
Yeah, I know. You weren't exactly moving super fast either, just for the record.
Yeah, I have to measure things. You don't.
I do, actually.
Just move your models into base contact with mine.
Shut up.
That's it. That's the game for you.
Actually...
Ooh, our battle lines are going to clash. Eventually. In about 30 years. Is that your tactic?
What?
Let my Rohan die of old age?
Yeah.
Look at that thinking. Look at his brain.
Can you... Is that... Turning your limo log... It's... I know you can get in there, but I'm going to have to turn the base, and I don't think I can do it. Because I've already put that berserker there. Good. Quality. Yeah,
Look, I didn't expect you to move your line of dudes forward. I didn't think about that when I positioned all my
That?
stuff. So...
But no, because see, I have to charge like that, and that means my base is swung, which technically means bolts
you
move like
move more?
54 inches.
Yeah.
It's like fantasy when you used to wheel and be like,
Yeah.
oh, I've accidentally moved 25 years. So that was like
12 parsecs.
So unfortunately, Bulk has to spend another turn
Hiding.
being a bitch.
Yeah, that's fair.
But
I really hope your ring rate doesn't come back.
I can't wait. Old mate Circular Base can get in there, which means you don't get your charge bonus. You're gonna conveniently stand directly in the way of that shot at Bulk.
Look, we've already witnessed the fact that I can make in the way checks.
Yeah, I may as well put him there though.
Oh, what are they? Little sneakers.
What?
Didn't even see them. They're hiding in the shadows.
They don't like sunlight. They are orcs.
That's true. That ring light, they don't like the
They
ring light.
don't like it very much at all.
It's a very bright.
You
Eye of
can't really go
Sauron.
anywhere. Actually, you are going to move up here so you can just shoot at that combat. Poor dude.
Sick.
You ready to kill some orcs?
My shooting phase.
Yeah. Are you plugging that in
Yeah,
every time?
yeah, I don't want it to go dead. It should be alright, but Alright,
Oh
so.
my god, it just gets worse every time.
So, we have this bro here, and he is going to throw a throwing weapon at this orc.
He's not even going to try and shoot bulk.
Nah, because if... Let's leave that to last. So we're going to shoot our bow from that captain.
This captain.
At... Bolg. Bolg. That's a miss. So then I've got 2 bows here going at Bolg.
If you could return to form right now and just roll shit, that would be much appreciated.
They moved. So then I've got these. Is he staying on his base? Yes, he is. So I have 1 that can shoot a Bolg. He hits though. 2 in the ways. First one goes through. Second one goes through.
You rolled double 6s for those.
3 Dions. 3D. The Bolg or the Warg. Give me a
you're
lobby.
joking.
Oh boy. Kobe. This guy's gonna shoot his
respect.
Harambe. He's gonna throw a throwing spear at a good bad orc. Hits. Nope, he moved. He misses. So this bro here, look, let's shoot a bow at Bolg because it's gonna be funny as. That's a hit. In the way check. Goes through. Give me a 1, 2,
Hits
3.
the right. Hits the rog.
Hits
Bolg.
Bolg. So he's defense 7.
Yeah, so
So
6
6
by
by
7.
4s. Misses.
That is this bloke.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and I got this lad here. He's going to shoot. He moved full, so he might be in throwing weapon range. Just out.
The wog's face, not the base.
Just out. Just out. So instead, we're going to throwing weapon this guy here. Hits. Another one of them. I'll just take him off for you,
That's
mate.
alright, don't worry about it. Oh my god, my spinal cord.
Alright. You get some shooting now.
You can have the swamps of Dagobah back.
The swamps of Dagobah. That's good.
Um,
Don't care. Get out my swamp.
They've moved, he moved full. I think it's just these 2.
Mm-hmm.
So this guy is going to shoot at Theoden.
Theodred.
God. We'll use a bite dice. Misses. His buddy's just going to do the same thing. He'll, I guess, just in the way for the combat, right?
Yeah.
Well, he have to in the way for the combat and then in the way for him?
Is it in the same combat?
Yeah.
So it'll be in the way of the combat, and then it'll split between you and me.
Yeah, so if it hits you, will it
Yeah.
just hit the one I'm after?
Yeah.
That seems iffy, but okay, I'll do it. So we're going to shoot there. Because worst case scenario, I kill my own orc and he can't help combat if he even wanted to.
That was the plan.
And best case scenario, I stick a Morgul arrow in Theodred's ugly little face. Worst case scenario was actually that we just miss entirely.
Is it the worst case scenario? Really? Is it?
Yeah.
Sweet. That's it. Any heroics, my man?
Is that right over Rohan still fight 4?
He charged, so yes.
Yeah, you just don't get any of your shot. You have 1 attack.
Correct.
And you roll a 6. Regardless of how many dice I roll, even though I'm fight 4 as well. Yazneg's going to kill a heroic combat as well.
As well.
You're about to.
Got me. Yeah, Theodred will call a hero combat. So
Master of battle.
it's not within 6.
It's actually got a 12-inch range for Bolg.
You wish.
No, I don't. That'd be terrible.
And Yazneg is now down to 2.
You had priority rolls off. 1, 2, 3.
You're evil.
Yazneg
Can
gets to go.
I have permission to roll a
Look, I rolled fucking terrible with them, so you're going to roll a 6. Absolutely. Close enough.
Alright.
I'm not two-handing,
Let's
shockingly.
sanitize that. Hashtag COVID. Social distance, please. Get over there.
Get in your fucking corner.
Theodred has his 3 attacks. He's going to be white, and his little bro.
You have to beat a 5. Oh, just did it 3 times.
Theodred needs. Everyone needs 4.
Not the dice so far.
Got him.
Where would you like to go?
So.
Well, I guess that's happening next. I do still get my lance.
Yep.
You don't get an extra attack or anything.
No.
I'm recovering
But
all. And he also won't get his because at the start of the combat phase he was in base contact with you.
Theodred must charge an enemy model if he's able to do so, and additionally, he may reroll failed wound rolls.
Does it have to be the closest?
No.
Okay.
I'd have to charge.
He won't get his still because cavalry.
Go for
So,
it, my friend.
Get my 2. And I roll a 6.
Same.
You win, you're fight 5, I'm assuming?
Yeah. I'll double check, I haven't played in a long time. Here's fight 5. So I am strength 4. Yes, strength 4. So I need 5s.
Rerolling everything.
So I'll attack the rider.
1 wound. Reroll 2. Roll 2. 2 wounds. Throw a 1 here, he's just dead. Passes his fate. So he's got 1 wound, no fate, and 2 points of might. Sick. It's not the worst possible outcome.
Now, normally, what would happen is I would probably kill Yazneg's Warg. But because I'm a nice guy, aren't I?
No, you would have tried to kill him anyway, I know you.
What I should have done is killed his Warg, but Nathan doesn't have the painted Yazneg.
He's trying to make that look like that's why he made that decision. But in reality, in every game I've ever played against him, he would have just tried to kill Yazneg in that situation. So don't listen to him.
Maybe. Alright, I have priority.
Yeah, where to next?
So, let's start. Oh, that's zoomed in.
On that dude's face.
Big zoom player. So we've got this rider Rohan here.
Fighting
200 orcs.
So we're just gonna... you'll fight 4, right? One will stab, the other will fight normally.
5.
Really bad.
Sorry.
You roll your dice first, and then I stab.
So the double-handed guy is not dead, and then the double-handed guy is dead.
And my stab does not kill him.
Reroll once.
Get out of here.
Now we're gonna go this. Oh boy, get that handy cam action happening. God damn, I have to put my little sweaty hand in. So we got this rider of Rohan fighting a berserker.
He charged.
He did charge, so I only got 1 attack. It's a 6, don't worry.
I haven't rolled a 6 yet. I'm pretty sure.
Salty Nathan. 6.
Oh, come on, man. 6?
Oop, there it is.
That's going to be like a 1. I can see the...
A quick game, a good game.
It's actually...
I am murdering.
I'm shocked. Who knew Rohan were good? That's
this one here versus the
the
other
one that
berserker.
you charged me?
Yes. 6s. Not a single
1 and a
6.
2.
Oh boy, that's what we call the Dion game.
I'm knocked over.
Dead.
Once?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
It's
What is
good.
happening? I gotta play against you every 4 weeks regularly. So now we've got here my rider of Rohan fighting lots.
1, 2, 3, 4. I have 6 attacks.
6 attacks. Alright. So I don't get my charge bonus.
Unfortunately, I actually kind of think that it's at the start of your combat. So you might like not count as counter charged because he's not in base contact with you right now.
To the Gandalf book. Shout out to Andrew. That's what Bill calls it, the Gandalf book. Read your Gandalf book. So,
I think even though I think you check at the start of the combat, not. So it'll be with cavalry.
code for our friends, Pippin.
Cavalry
The
and
special rule.
shooting, cavalry and
Attack.
charging.
Cavalry model gains the bonus attack.
Must have charged only infantry models and be in base contact exclusively with infantry models when the fight is rough. So you only charged infantry.
I did only charge
and
infantry.
You are currently only in base contact with infantry, so unfortunately you did get charged bonus.
That's good. Ready for it?
If I'd won the fight and stayed there, even though we're not fighting, you would have.
Ready?
No.
Ooh.
Oh, I can beat that surely.
You did. You did.
I didn't call special strikes because I'm dumb. So I just need 5s on everything.
You expected me to win that, didn't you?
Yes!
Oh boy.
You are dead, though.
Oh no.
3 marks.
Alright.
I'll leave the dice in there. Stop being stupid now.
Alright.
Hey.
So is that it?
4 priorities resolved.
Alright, so that's the end of the turn.
I'm in a not very nice spot.
Alright, so the most important thing now
How was before or after priorities rolled?
is before.
I mean, if I roll it now, we can do the resurrection whenever it matters. Basically, for this, for my ring wraith,
This is an important dice roll.
because I don't have the necromancer on the field, he comes back to life on a 3+. You can use might on it. He does have 2 might, so he can't die here. But if I roll a 1, he has no might left.
Or a 2 even. Just give me something.
Yeah, I'd like to see that, the little flaming ring wraith thing for the ring wraith. But instead, it's going to be a 3. He's back to life. It's
He's
fine.
back to life. Alright.
So what happens with that, and we'll check if it's
I'll have a little
priorities or
squiz.
not.
I'll have a squiz while you're
Basically,
talking.
within 6 inches of where that marker is, where he died, he just gets to pop back up. I don't think I have to stay outside of control zones, I just have to be not in base contact with enemies.
Sorry, after priority has been rolled.
Cool. So we'll
So
do
we roll our
priority.
priority. Oh yeah.
Cool.
Sick. Wicked. He regains a wound, and he's placed anywhere within 6 inches so long as it's not in base contact with an enemy model.
Yeah, cool. So anywhere within 6 inches of that token, I get to place my ring ray. And that can happen as many times as he's killed.
I'll put the link to the Moria versus Dolgadur.
I had like 3 of the ring wraiths.
Hopefully it's going to pop up there. Maybe not.
Might just be in the description.
Yeah, maybe. But I'll post the link because that was a really good battle where.
Yeah, he killed. There were like a few ring wraiths and they all died
Did
lots.
you take them all?
No, hell no.
Okay.
Because I had the necromancer, a few of them, and lots of orcs.
That's where we discovered Kamal the Easterling was terrible.
Yeah, that's a goodie. There's some lore. For
Oh,
that.
I mean, spoilers.
I mean, you still did alright.
Look, my Swarm Protector Theodred has already paid off.
Yeah.
Big
Because you got
fan.
to kill him with a throne.
Yeah.
Weapon. I think I just put him right here, actually, though. Come get some.
Come get some. Any heroics?
Yes, because Yazneg's basically dead. I don't want to die with might. So I'm just going to spend it from Yazneg now until he dies.
Can you
So-
measure to see if Theodred's within 6 inches of Old Mate?
Oh my god, I really hope so. Yeah, that looks about easily within. So Yazneg's going to call it
Do
right
I
move.
care? Nah, cool. So Yazneg's calling one,
Yep.
and Theodred will as well.
He will what?
He'll call a heroic move.
So Bolg gets to use his Master of Battle, so Bolg gets free one.
Cool. It doesn't actually matter because you're either going first or you're not.
Well, that's debatable. We'll see.
I have priority. So
Course.
on a 1, 2, 3, you get it.
Yeah.
That's game.
The salt shifts.
Nah, you're sweet. I'm good.
Yazneg will...
Who's going to go first? Because that's going to affect a lot
think-
of things.
I think it's going to be Yazneg.
You mean the sacrifice?
Because he'll hit him. He gets up to there. And he'll get down to everyone from here to there. And
Sweet.
he even gets the front 2 of them.
So Yazneg basically hits everything.
So he won't hit those 4 hunter orcs and those 2 Moonbird orcs.
Mhm.
So Yazneg's going to go first.
Cool.
Theodred does have strike, doesn't he?
Yes.
Of course he does. That would be ridiculous. I was just checking.
I'm just going to double check.
There's no
He
way
has
he
strike
doesn't.
and challenge.
There's no way he doesn't have strike.
And challenge.
He's 5 though, isn't he?
Yes.
I'm not a bitch. What am I even thinking about this for? Yazneg's going to go
So you're a bitch.
here. And then this Berserker.
Look, in all the games I've played with this Rohan, and I took this to a tournament, nobody has killed Theodred yet.
He can get through there, so he's going to charge that dude.
Mm-hmm. Is that within 6 of Yazneg still? Yeah.
Yeah. Don't worry. No. You wanted to talk about sacrifices, there's about to be a whole lot more fucking sacrifices.
all those good and bads.
Pretty much. So we're going to come in and we're going to do that though as well. If Bold would stop sliding down the hill.
No, you're not allowed to.
Let's just get more attacks in there, why don't we? Because they're not going to make it anywhere else. Alright, now. I could have ordered this a little better, but I was just really excited to charge the Edward.
That's fair. Do I do the sacrifice play?
Look, there's only one way you can do it, actually. I'm going to stop that right now because I just noticed it. Which means you have to get put there. And you... I still have a few models left. And they'll have to finish it in 6 of... Yeah, actually, you're going to move 3. Does that finish you in 6 easy? Those two haven't moved. They haven't moved. He also hasn't... He's actually going to try and charge him.
Will that end him within 6?
No.
Cool.
He's going to try anyway.
He tried.
There's no way. Actually, he will just jump the fence and stand there.
In the way. Yeah. So that's my
6
move cancelled. So I get to do my regular move.
Yeah. And I have 6 models that haven't moved yet.
Cool. Alright. So...
Oh, my back. I'm so old, but I'm not.
Alright. What I'm going to do here. So I've done some charges down here. Grimbold, where's Grimbold? Grimbold's
Right
up here.
I do need to check if that's within, if that's a little 6 inches right. Right. Here. No, it's a bulk.
Huh?
From Grimbold to bulk.
Oh.
If you could save.
I'm out.
You're out?
Yeah.
Cool, good.
I
I don't have to worry about that one then.
So
these guys are still fight 3, right? They're just strength 4.
correct.
Cool.
So I've got 3 throwing spears. I'm gonna go this guy first. That's a hit. 6 to kill. Nope. Next one along. Hits. Nope. So that's boom, boom.
And
Last
one.
misses.
So he'll also charge in.
And then I've got this lad up here. He is going to throwing spear. Misses. Still learns. That is it. You've got how many models?
I've got like 5 left to move.
Sick.
Sweet, so
What's the plan there?
oh my god, we're so clammy. So you're going to stand up. And I think you're still out of range. I'm just gonna
That was the plan. Interesting.
Is there a gap for a horse? Yeah, right there. Hello, Mr. Captain.
Oh, you figured out my plan.
Yeah. If I call heroic combat, which I'm not going to do because you're going to strike anyway, just remind me though, because I haven't played this game so fucking long. The hero that called the combat doesn't have to move first out of the combat?
No, not at all.
You're dead. We'll just let that be. You're going to try and charge. I wasted my 6 for the climbing check already. It was there for a half a second. So now we can't do anything.
Sweet. I don't have any shooting.
I will have 2 bow shots actually. They're both going to do the same thing.
The captain?
I mean, if I can see him. No, I can't. I was going to shoot Grimbold.
Ah, okay,
yeah. Which is where we're at, right?
Yeah.
Nothing else
You're
is left
shooting, 'cause
unattended.
all my shooting is...
These
orcs.
2 orcs are going to shoot at that combat for Grimbold. 5s because they both moved. 1 hits.
Nice.
We have in the way for the front guy. Or the combat hits me. 6 is to kill him.
Don't do that.
No.
Good. Cool. Any heroics?
Yasnik charged, didn't he?
Yes.
He's going to call heroic combat.
Cool. Grimbold can't get to him. There's no point Grimbold calling one.
Yeah, I thought you might be able to tag Bolg, but...
Nah, I'm not in range. I was going to just punch through, but there's not enough...
Anything to get to?
Yeah, not enough.
He's not burly, is he? He just has to two-hand.
Yeah.
Does he have a sword?
I believe he does, yes. He definitely just has a two-handed axe.
Perfect!
Alright, let's do it. Daedrad's calling us. Alright.
Master of Battle.
Not a fan.
Very fair and balanced ability. Should definitely be in the game on characters that aren't Gothmog.
Like, I'm just going to double check. I'm just double checking.
No, 100%.
I'm
He's my
just
leader.
double checking.
He just has to be my leader.
I'm just.
If Azog Bolg is your leader, they get Master of
I'm not saying
Battle.
I don't trust you.
He's grasping at straws.
Bolg, Azog. Alright. Cool.
Yeah.
So, your heroic combat goes first.
Yours, Nerg. Fighting one dude. I charged you, but it doesn't matter. I just got my lance bonus.
Yeah. And I'm only fighting 3.
Yes,
That
that's
matters.
also true.
6.
I win. So I need 4s, because strength 4 plus 1.
Yep, correct.
The rider
Got
obviously, so
me.
we kill him.
Second model you killed.
I know, it's crazy. Doubled my kill count.
Alright, so Yasnag just killed the rider. Where's he going?
Really one spot he can go, and that's just so nobody's charged the Ring Wraith. Because the Ring Wraith charged those two, so now he'll just be fighting.
Cool. So my priority. So we're going to start with this guy.
Fighting him.
Yep. So 2 on 2.
Stab
2
and...
dice on 2 first. I've rolled a 6.
You win.
I do win.
I'm not even going to roll. I'm not going to give you the pleasure. I've seen you roll 1 and 2.
You're dead.
I'm shocked. Stab. Oh.
Remember how it still counts as me killing you?
I know. Doesn't matter.
It does. Matters until the inside. So now we're going to do this combat. So
I
you charge me. 4.
4, but I'm high fight because Berserkers are fight 4.
Are they?
You can go look if you want.
That's
You
fine.
can check that as well.
I will, just in case. I think I know you're right. It's been a long time.
I think I'm right, actually. I don't actually know.
It's been a
I'm
long
pretty sure
time
they're
since I
fight
played
4.
with Army. Yeah, fine.
Cool. So, 5s.
Yep.
And they're all going at the rider, obviously.
Yep.
And we kill him
Just.
once.
Boom.
Shout out to the spear support.
So let's do Yasneg now.
Fighting 1. We are the same fight value, because even though I charged you,
Yeah, I charged you,
you
'cause I'm
still
plus 1
get the
fight.
charge bonus. So the best I can do is tie it, which I do. No Elven Blades, you have priority.
I do. 1, 2, 3, you win.
Appreciate you.
Oh boy.
4s again, because of the lance and the charge, and
Got
we
me.
kill him as well. Quadrupled my kill count this turn.
Look at that.
That's crazy.
4 Riders of Rohan.
2
3 done this turn.
8 orcs, but we won't talk about it. They're hiding in the shadows.
They are. The Shadow of Mordor.
The Mammoth Graveyard.
Let's do your Ring Wraith.
Cool. I'm two-handed because I'm burly, and I'm fight 5. And you have 2 attacks as well.
Go
I
for
had
it.
1, 2 might. I didn't have to use any.
Yeah, you didn't.
So we roll a 5. So if you can roll a 6,
Nope.
you can't.
You
So
win.
I win. So 4s, 1 on each. And we kill none of them.
None. 0, 0. Alright. So next one along, I have a Rider versus 3? 4.
A lot of orcs. Yeah, it'll have to be 3 because the spear sword will go
Sick.
there. The front 2, stabby stab.
Oh boy.
Don't worry, I'm way worse than you are.
I do win. I do win. So one guy, the first guy on the left is dead.
Dead.
And dead.
Indeed.
Oh boy.
We are killing stuff very fast.
Look, we're both killing stuff very fast. Next one along.
Okay. So stabbing the front guy, over the black dice. You'd think... Okay, that's 2 dice rolls in a row with the most rolls of 3, and I can't do any better.
It just goes to show, sometimes higher fight is better.
That's what I do it literally all the time.
Nah.
Didn't kill, that's this one, right?
Yeah. Yeah, knock down. Please lay down my model.
I'm gonna use my thing next time so you shut the fuck up.
Next one along, next runner,
Same
Rohan.
thing.
5.
6! Oh, it still works.
My banner's in range. You
No,
ready?
no, no,
Ready?
no.
Oh!
I just want everyone to know that I didn't consent.
Dead.
Oh, fuck me, just.
Alright, call out the next fights. We're just going along. I don't know what they are.
We
You're gonna
have a Hunter Orc and a Gundabad Orc fighting 2 Warriors of Rohan.
Alright.
2
Helmingers.
So 5 are the Orcs stabbing. Ah, fainting. We're the same
Oh,
fight.
I'm gonna faint as well because I got swords on on the front guys. All of my Helmingers I gave them swords, so I'm stabbing
So
as well.
we're all fainting.
Yeah.
6!
Banner.
Yeah, go on.
Okay.
Motherfucker. We're the same fight this time, at least.
Yeah.
All off.
All right. Give me a Dion. Nah,
Thank
you
you.
win.
5s, rerolling 1s on the black and reds.
Mhm.
And we kill him.
Oh boy, do ever.
Those 2 are
Take
good.
my model away, please.
Which one?
Legend.
Next one's the same thing.
Cool. Yeah, and I'll be stabbing as well.
Sun
Fainting.
smells really good.
It
Mine
does.
is on
2.
point tonight. 6.
Banner.
Oh, it's coming back. It's had
Ready?
to warm. Fuck off! I'm rolling better though, so I feel better.
6.
Oh, thank you so much. Rerolling 1s on the black and reds. Doesn't matter. Got him 3
Oh.
times.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Can stop, will stop, probably, unfortunately, with this next combat.
Alright,
Grimbold
old
and
mate.
Friend fighting Gundabad Orc.
Green bold has the 2 hands. Oh,
I'm going to shield.
Okay. Hey, Steve.
Go fuck yourself.
Go for it, mate.
4s.
That'll do.
That will do.
So
He's might
done.
be dead.
Very dead. Cool.
Jesus Christ.
And we've got 1 fight left.
Oh, getting very close to breaking.
Alright, so what are we going to do? Are we going to do Old Faithful, where we roll our strikes first and then heroic strike after?
Do you want to roll first and then strike after? I don't mind. The cards are stacked in my favour in this fight, so you can choose.
Alright,
I'll
so
let you choose.
we'll roll our dice first,
First?
and then...
So, before this happens and I end up at lower fight value, he is fight 5 and I am fight 7.
Yeah. So you've got, what's in the fight there?
We have Bolg, a Hunter Orc, and 2 Gundabad Orcs.
So you have 7 attacks.
8 Hunter Orc. No, that is 7.
7,
We
yeah.
counted that as 2, both of us,
Quick
but then...
maths, yeah. Versus my 3.
Yep.
Mm.
Yeah.
Did I charge? No, I didn't. So I
No,
didn't
and you have no
ones.
might left, and you're not in banner range. And I have 3 might left.
Go for it. Buddy.
Are we striking?
No, we're doing that after.
Okay,
Roll
okay.
your attacks.
So, this is... All the Orcs are stabbing. And Bolg is... What defense are you?
I am defense. That's Erkenbrand. 6, 7.
Okay, so... I'm glad you're 7, because it means my piercing strike doesn't matter, so I don't have to think about if I want to do it or not.
Yeah, true.
So I'm just two-handing, fighting normally.
Cool.
So, the Orcs are all stabbing.
Yep.
Which is this 4 here,
Are you ready? Are you ready? No 6.
and his Bolg.
Doesn't matter.
What fight would we have gone up? I just want to see you be fight
Let's
10 and
do
me
that.
fight 9. 9?
9.
Okay,
Doesn't matter.
doesn't matter.
So, Bolg is about to murderize Theodred.
We're actually going to...
Elite a
What
kill.
we're going to do... Oh no, you're trapped, so we are going to hit with Bolg first.
Yeah.
So Bolg needs 4s. Because 5s, and then +1 because he's burly. Two-handing.
Correct.
So we need 4s, and we get 3 wounds.
3 wounds. I got 1 fate. Do another wound to me.
Don't you only have 2 wounds?
Oh, he might only have 2 wounds. I do only have 2 wounds. He did.
Cool. That's Bolg's first kill of the game.
That's sad.
Just gonna do these.
That's my leader though.
Oh no, that's Bolg's. Yeah, it is his first kill of the
It
game.
is his first kill. Remember how you're a bitch for 3 turns?
Remember how you started in the opposite corner of the board and had cavalry and you didn't charge me?
I tried. I even called a heroic move to make it happen, mate. All right. Well.
That's eventful. But it won't matter if your captain goes and stands in my fucking camp.
You mean when?
Yeah, and when I lose like...
All right.
5 more orcs.
Oh, really?
Until I'm broken. You've killed 12 models.
You've killed 2, 4, 6, 7. So you got to kill 10 more. Well, priority.
Big one.
It is a big one.
Good roll, you get it. No, you don't. You had
You roll a 6, you get it. Pressure.
Does it, you under? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the exact opposite of what I needed to roll. That's really rude.
Finger guns.
Is that what that is?
Any heroics? Yazneg's got 1. Bulk has all 3. And old mate Slayer has 2 still.
You never do that again, ever. Do you know what? Bulk can't be the first one to call one because he won't be able to get anywhere. So, Yazneg is going to call a move.
Go nuts.
Oh yeah, you can't do anything about it.
With Grimbold I can counter, but I have priority anyway, so.
Yeah. Alright, so everyone's
So that was
within
Yazneg?
6 of Yazneg.
That's the last point of mine.
Yeah, that's fine. He can now die, and I won't feel bad about it. So we get up to these.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I should be filming. I should be filming where you're pointing. That makes sense.
Alright, so Yazneg's heroic basically gets up from here down to this guy. Well, so not him and not them, and it gets everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
But they also all have to finish within 6 of him.
Yeah.
So
Or not move, which in some circumstances that's okay.
yeah, not the worst. Large and in charge. That's what they call him. Except he's actually not in charge because he's.
Isn't he?
He's
Well,
in charge.
why did you have Master of Battle?
Because he's a master of battle.
Is he?
Didn't you watch?
But
the
he's not
movies?
in charge.
Didn't you watch
He's
the
just
movies? Yeah.
large. Okay.
He's like the second in command of battle. He's not quite the master.
The apprentice of battle. You have the high ground, Azog!
You even got some friendly fire.
Even got the cool sound effects. I don't even need to put it in. That cuts down my editing time. Thanks, coach.
Yeah, look, no problems.
You and Bill, next game you play, you have to have sound effects. Please.
Please, hey. Shut your mouth. We're gonna do. I also unfortunately realised that the kill Yazneg rule is specifically with Azog.
Azog, yeah.
Because that would have been fun to actually
Just
have happen.
Just like the Master of Battle rule should be with just Azog.
Someone's a little angry.
Nah.
Sounds like.
Because I was writing
Oh,
down.
you don't get +1 fight anymore because fucking.
And I don't get automatic
Fade dead.
courage. I don't get Swarm Protector either.
Yeah. He causes Terran 2 more models. Or 1 more? Can't remember. Can't remember.
You can't remember.
True. It's true, it's not a lie. I cannot tell lies.
So, Azog, that bulk. That's the guy. Once he has killed 2 or more enemies, he causes terror. Once he's killed 5, he has Harbinger of Evil.
And then 10, if we get to it.
He becomes, not only does he become Golf
I'm on the bulk speedrun now.
He's Aragorn as well.
Aragothmog. They did the fusion
Aramog.
dance. Aramog.
Isn't that the spider from Harry Potter?
That's a good one. Might be, actually.
It's Aragog, just so you know. In case you're wondering, for those of you playing along at home.
Should be all of you.
You're probably all asleep because Nathan's turns are taking.
Oh my fucking god, you're going to edit it down, it doesn't matter.
It matters for me right here, right now.
Right here.
And
right now.
future Dion when he's editing this. And just like,
Dion
man,
will be
Nathan
asleep.
doesn't shut the hell up.
It's fucking true. Alright. He hasn't moved. They haven't moved.
Cool, that's your heroic done.
That's my heroic done.
Alright. Hiding around the corner.
Step on.
My dismounts. There he is. Look at him hiding around the corner, just being sneaky.
Speed racer himself.
I couldn't really do much because Nathan didn't let me, but I've managed to flutter through more here with Grimbold. Look, it's not looking good for Rohan.
Oh my god. I didn't even look at this fucking mess.
Yeah.
Let's do... Is he in contact or is he just supporting him?
Supporting him.
And he's meant to be there. I'm
Yes,
charging
yes,
him.
yes.
And he's there.
Yeah. You got it. You figured it out.
Tag him. He stood still.
So I have priority.
Any heroics from me?
Any shooting?
I don't believe there's any shooting.
Cool, same.
Because my guys, well, I mean, they could shoot things actually. Yeah, it could shoot. Doesn't matter. He's going to shoot through that combat into Grimbold.
Go for it.
Put an arrow. 4+ because he didn't move. So you're going to miss. Hits.
Hits.
In the way for the first combat. Goes through. Into the Grimbold combat. Does it hit the guy fighting Grimbold or Grimbold?
Definitely hits Grimbold. Defense 5. 6s.
6s? That's not a 6.
No, it is not.
And he will shoot. Oh, that actually might be. Yeah, he's going to shoot this combat. So, like, we'll try and shoot the spear, but we'll have to shoot through that combat.
Yep.
4s or 5s. He might have moved, but he hit.
Doesn't matter.
In the way, goes through. So the spearman. 6s. Kills him.
Oh boy.
So that is that one right there. I should have done that first because then I would have put the other one at the back.
Yeah, that's true. Alright.
That is the shooting done.
That's it. Any heroics, my friend?
A few. Bulk, combat. And are you calling any off for that?
So Bulk's calling heroic combat. He's fighting 2 bros. 2 riders of Rohan. Grimbold's not going to. No. No, we're sweet. Or as some would say, we Gucci.
The ring race is going to call in as well.
Cool.
The Slayer.
So where's he fighting?
Right next to Bulk.
Yep, and he's fighting what?
One rider with some friends.
Cool.
As in he's got friends, the rider doesn't have friends. Because if you play Rohan or you are in Rohan, you have no friends. That's why I haven't finished painting.
Is that why you took just Bulk?
Yeah.
To maintain a tiny little bit of dignity?
Yeah.
So which heroic are we doing first?
Oh yeah, it's just my 2, right? Does it actually matter at all? Let's do the necromancer, the small necromancer first.
So I have 1 model.
Yeah, and I charged you.
Cool. Beat a 1, you wouldn't. You did. But I said you wouldn't.
Total lie. 4s for the ring wraith and 5s for everyone else.
Yep.
And they get him.
Oof.
Just once.
Sick. Take him out.
So there's him. And then supports don't get to move.
No.
So he's going to come into
We get to see Nathan's gorilla hands up close.
Thanks. Now you've sunk to personal insults.
Isn't that the way our games always go? And then Blog.
I don't want 3 attacks if you do exactly that. It could be really unfortunate.
I hope so.
There's a 6. Two-handing, obviously.
Oh, obviously, now that you've won the combat.
No, or not piercing, striking.
Yeah,
just two-handing. There's literally no reason not to. 3s.
Yeah.
Just on. Do I need
The eternal dilemma, when you spend a point of might on a heroic combat, and then don't kill all the things.
Doesn't matter. So one's dead. Yeah, I will actually spend the point of might.
Sweet. Possibly the toughest choice in the game.
It does matter sometimes.
Yeah.
A lot of the time I wouldn't do it, normally, but...
So where's he going now? Alright.
To those 2. And then you had priority.
Yes, I did. So we're going to start up her. I didn't charge, so I just have the 1 attack. I've rolled a 2. This is it, my friends. It's falling apart.
The wheels have come off, except that the captain's going to get into the camp and win you
the horse. The horse legs are coming off.
Shut up.
It's flopping around. A seahorse.
We get him.
Yep. Alright. So then we're going to just go across, work our way through.
So
you call them out. Yep. Bulg is fighting 2.
That's 4 attacks. Rolls a 6.
So did I, but...
Knocks him over. So the first one, it's 3s.
Dead.
Kills him. And the second one also kills him.
Dead. Alright.
That brings Bulg to 5.
Yes, so Bulg now causes terror and has -1 courage. Harbinger of Evil. Where next?
We have a 1-on-1.
Sick.
Fight normally.
I've rolled a 3.
I rolled a 4.
Where's me banner? Not in range.
No, not quite.
Cool. You win.
5s.
Uh-huh.
Hey, we literally needed... That was a mirror. We needed... Everything was the same. You back off.
Yeah.
Now we have the Ring Wraith and friends fighting.
Cool. You charge me.
The Ring Wraith, yep.
You're high fight, so it doesn't matter.
4s to the Ring Wraith, 5s to the white dice. We get him.
Damn. Oh boy, this might be the break turn for both of us. Probably just for me though.
2 onto 1.
You charge me.
Oh, it's a Hunter Orc. Starting
1.
with the Hunter Orc. Fainting with the Hunter Orc.
Banner.
Okay, you're only going to do the 4. Which you do.
I did.
I don't have a banner.
I'm not. Oh, I'm only in base contact with the Hunter Orc, aren't I?
Yeah, so...
Got him.
Yeah. Let me actually just make this easier.
Where next?
God damn, that's fucking confusing. We have a 2-on-1 there.
So
You
my
have priority,
2.
but you'll pick that one because
Yeah.
he's trapped, so we'll do that one first.
So my
So 2 onto 2. Banner has a spear.
yes.
2 onto 3. One's the banner.
So the banner is green.
It's not a 6. You win. He's trapped. He's under or
4s. Got
he's
him.
dead. Shocked. Shock and horror.
Where next?
Spearman fighting 2.
Cool. So I
Fighting
have 2.
because he doesn't have a
6.
shield. 1.
5. No.
So you have to back off and just bump everything on the way. Next, this one, it doesn't matter. So we have Grimbold and 1 fighting. Grimbold and 3 fighting
3.
1 Spearman.
So green for Grimbold. I've rolled a 4.
I rolled 2. God, that was potato.
That was from
Everyone was
both of us.
potato.
Dead.
I'm shocked. 2 more. Can't do
more.
it this turn. Hunter Orc.
Fighting 1.
You rat dog.
I am a rat. 5s. Nope.
He backs off.
That's it. Alright, so Bolg's probably going to do the runner and capture the objective, just like my captain's doing, so then Nathan will win the game. Because you killed my leader. And I have failed to wound yours.
Do I have to break you?
So, 2, 4, 6, 7...
No, yeah, to
8,
make it an
9,
actual
10,
fucking...
11, 12,
Then
13,
I have to
14,
break you.
15. So, you've killed 15.
Mm-hmm. 2 more.
2 more.
You've killed
Where's the
15.
scenario book? Oh, really?
Yeah.
So, it's book time. What's the scenario called? It's on the count.
I think the score, if what you're saying happens, would be 9-9. Because
So
we both have...
If we both get the
Oh no,
camps,
3 and 3. It'll be 3 and 3.
it's 3 and 3.
So it'd be 6-6. Because
It all comes down to us being broken.
Broken.
Potentially
If you can break me,
without being broken.
but if I basically just have to put Bolg there, not fail courage checks.
So the best courage in your army is going to run away
Yes.
from the rest of your army. Oh no, that's a lie.
The ring rate's courage 6.
The ring courage is the best. The ring rate's the best courage.
But I need someone who's got the courage to stand there by themselves. But Bolg could also just break you by himself. So we'll see. I don't know what I'm doing yet.
All right.
I didn't want to run away, but it might be the best thing to do.
Oh boy.
You get it.
Any heroics?
Just do a runner with Bolg. Just his last point of
Right,
mine. Rock boy. Fuck. Fark. What do I have left besides Bolg? 1 on the ring wraith.
Yeah.
And you've got...
Grimbold has 3. My
Ah!
captain has 2. Oh.
I really want to kill things with Bolg, but I know the right thing to do is to run Bolg into the camp and just do that. I really want to kill things with Bolg. You just put marks on the
Big
wall.
old handprint. Big old sweaty handprint. What is it?
No heroics.
No heroics. Alright. So I'm not broken yet.
We're both 2 models away.
So, what I am going to do...
Which means to this point the game has
is
in
this...
theory been dead even.
Yeah, it has actually. I'm going to make a lot of courage checks. So this throwing spear here is going to take a courage check. At -1.
Oh yeah, the ring rate's harbinger anyway.
Yeah.
Didn't know about Bob.
So, I think I've just failed.
-1.
Rider of Rohan is courage 3, so I just failed. So then this guy is going to make a courage check without the throwing spear. He also fails, and his bro at the back is going to make a courage check. He passes though. This one here. So I can't get a throwing spear in, but I can tag Bolg and stop him from running away. These two have failed. I'm going to throwing spear here at the ring wraith. So courage check, which I fail. Rider of Rohan, courage check, which he also fails.
Goodness.
Oh boy.
-1 is really good.
Throwing spear at there.
We have that one at that poor orc.
Misses.
Not so poor orc.
Look, it's not looking good.
I have some major crack hands. This is fucked up. I haven't even done the crack to have the crack hands.
Throwing weapon into Yaznek. Oh no, I won't be able to get into him. I'll have to get into him. So the throwing weapon still misses.
Oh my god.
Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake.
No, I'm hungry. I can just smell whatever's cooking out there. It smells really nice.
Jump check. Oh, yeah, he does.
Zoom!
Not yet.
Not quite yet.
Should have heroic march.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Yeah, look, it's your turn.
I feel like I'm melting the side of this camera. Oh, it's so gross. It gets worse every time we pass it back between each other.
Yeah. But I've been holding it like this, so I don't know what.
Just the residue from me still.
Residue.
I thought you'd like that one. He's behind a stone wall. Of course he fucking is.
Oh, do regular captains have horse lord?
I hope not.
Alright. So basically, right now my play is to point the camera at the action. Right now my play is to get into the end zone.
Touchdown!
Talking about the sports.
You know about those.
Look, if I can get a cheeky wound on Bolg, that would be great. It ain't happening, but it would be great.
It wouldn't be ideal.
I did fail a lot of courage checks.
You did fail a lot of courage checks.
Not a fan. Look, I did bring a Hornblower model. I was almost going to put one in. The only reason I didn't is he wasn't based.
Have you ever seen a heroic combat be used to run the fuck away?
I've in fact done that.
No, that doesn't matter because you're strength 4. Look at the gigantic brain on him.
It's a big brain move. Big
Fat
brain
head.
Big brain player, they call him.
Lovish. Grimbol's charged, hasn't he?
Yeah.
So you have no control zone. Can't wait till Yaznik loses that 1v1 for the game. Against Captain, by the way.
I'm throwing spearing you.
Oh yeah! I'm not going to move him back now, but that's
With
fine.
2 points in white.
He's only got 1 wound left!
I know.
He's dead!
Yeah.
That was small brain.
Yeah.
That was Neanderthal.
Look, I wasn't
brain.
going to say anything. They had big brains, they just didn't work properly. The lucky in the frontal lobe.
Smooth brains.
The prefrontal cortex. Or something. I don't know brains.
Okay, now we're just zooming.
Alright, that's it.
It's like Skype, but different.
You're only limited to 40 minutes. Do you have any shooting? I have priority, so I'll go first. Any heroics?
I don't have any shooting.
Are you ready? You ready for this?
Ooh. No. Misses. 2 points might to hit him. He's not shoot 3 plus, I'm sorry.
Look, I can put Elf Helm in this list.
Yeah, that'd be brilliant. What the fuck?
2 points in white.
To hit him, not even
It'll kill him.
If it hits him or the... You still have to hit him or the Wag, and you still have to roll a wound.
It's fine. If I hit his Wag, what happens? You don't have the model painted.
Yeah, it's fine. It turns into fucking Azog.
Alright.
Alright.
I'm not hitting. He's not hitting. Any shooting from you?
Were you really debating spending 2 points
Yeah,
on that?
100%.
You don't want to use them to kill him when he runs into you?
Look, maybe. We'll worry about that when we get there. Any heroics in the combat phase?
Combat with the Ring Wraith.
I'm going to combat with Grimbold as well. Cross that off for me. Thank you, mate.
Alright.
So a little roll off to see who's mine. So I have Grimbold and how many?
1, 2.
2. And
So
you
that
have...
is I have a Hunter Orc, so I have 2 attacks.
Grimbold and 2.
I assume he's
Ah,
meant to be fighting there.
yeah.
I should have actually...
Uh-oh.
That's a 4 high.
So it is.
That's a 1, 2.
Oh, boy.
Done a
Yeah,
couple of
1-2
those,
combo.
Not as good as a 1-2 punch.
Dead.
Wow! Shit.
So can you
No.
put all those lads into as many things as they can? Thanks.
You're gonna have to
I just want to kill things to break it. Actually, move Grimbold directly towards Yaznek, please.
Fuck off.
Oh, is there a throwing spear there that was in combat? Him as well. Because I'm going to charge with him first.
And then where's he going?
Into something. Into this. Into that. If I can get into
Just
that.
there?
Regular.
Or the
Oh,
regular-
no, sorry.
He's not fighting.
Yeah, one of those Hunter Orcs.
That one. So you've already got 2 there, and you got 1 there.
Go into the one. Thank you. Because they're easy to kill.
True. You only need to kill 1 model.
Alright, I'm going to shield. In
I'm
this
gonna
heroic combat.
Smack. They're both 2-handed.
Because they're both
burly.
Cool. I mean, that's alright. Oh. Look at this. Look at this.
I'm not a big fan of these new dice just yet.
Yeah,
It'd be really
right.
cool if we're shooting a rattling.
You win.
That's
You
cool.
win.
I need 4s with this guy and 3s with Bog. So 4s gets him. I should have killed it with Bog. What am I doing?
Yeah, well, it's not
Actually, no, I shouldn't have, because if I killed him, I'd be tempted to stay around and lose the game.
Yeah.
I
mean, you still can.
Bog's going to turn on the Jets.
The Houston Jets.
Rockets actually doing this right.
Okay, sorry. That's all my sport. That's my 2 for the year.
He's going to go into these 2.
We're only in July.
There. And Blog.
Is he gonna vlog?
Scoop! That's probably like 10 inches of movement already, because he turned his base slightly. No, we're just going to chuck him out.
So there's the corner.
Oh, he's well over that, because he's double its height. So we're just getting up onto there.
Alright, I think he's outside of 12.
Yeah,
he's
we'll
outside
have to
of
move
12.
another turn.
So next turn. Alright. Regular combats.
Hotly contested real estate over here.
So that wide open spaces. It's not flat land though.
No, it's...
Look, some people will value that. Anyway, so where are we going? We're going to just go that way. You
Cool.
call them out.
1-on-1. Fuck off. Hey, don't fuck off. Roll it, because you've had priority every turn of the game.
Get it. Here we go.
5s. No.
Back
You're not an elf or a dwarf. So I don't get to reroll that. Next one.
Shielding.
6.
You get it.
And 5s. Got him.
So
That's a broken man.
One more. I think,
No, because I killed with...
Oh, you did too.
Yeah, so that's 2 now.
Cool.
2 on to a horse.
You charged me.
I did. Front guy's going to faint. He'll be the black and red. 5.
Banner.
Oh, yeah. 6.
You in?
Rerolling 1s on the black and red dice. 5s. Got him.
Got him.
Killings. I can't wait till we both hide in the things, and then the game just goes for like 10 turns while we try and get through.
Until somebody fails a courage check on their character. Yeah.
What the fuck is going on in here? We have a 1-on-1
Yep.
and a 1-on-1. They won't matter, so we'll do the first one there.
Ban.
Go on, class.
Yeah.
Another broken man.
2 broken men. That's what happens in Games of Middle Earth. Just.
Another one. Oh no, your banner's there. 1 and 2.
They're both the same, so one's a 4.
Don't worry about it.
Helmingen. Oof.
That was Helmingen.
Change up the dice.
The Ring Wraith, fighting 2.
That's this one here, isn't it?
Burly man himself.
So, yeah, let's do it. I don't know.
It really sucked if you died and didn't get a win.
You do win.
4s! 1 on each. It adds up to 4, one of them dies.
How's that? You wish. Just the inside in the spirit.
And we get to push him back. Oh, my back. We have a 2-on-1 and a 2-on-1, but the Hunter Orc, so it's the same.
So I have 2.
I have 2. I did not roll
Oh,
as well
boy.
as you.
Got him.
Got him. Next one, same thing, except not the same result.
Banner.
Go on, you won't. He
won't.
wouldn't, in fact.
1, 2, 3. It's evil. So Coachman, you won every single roll off.
Just a general. You've had priority every turn. Let's not start this.
I'd
It's the
much
same.
rather. I'd much
They've
rather
evened
win the
out.
roll off, mate.
Just 5 gets them.
Got him.
I think you've only best one up with 1 though, so just that one.
What was that in English? Do we need subtitles?
If you play it in reverse, it says what I said actually.
Summon the demon.
This one. 1-on-1, one's a Hunter Orc. Yeah, don't even
Get off me pitch. No.
No. Is that
Oh, 4? Yeah, they're all Helmingers. The only thing in my army that isn't Helmingers is the heroes and the riders.
So
got him.
Most of you, like
Yeah,
third of your army? Yeah.
That's it.
Big one!
Priority,
Big one.
mate. Priority. Big night on the gear, mate.
Like 1-1. Oh, 1-1. That's a good one to win.
Heroic move with Grimbold.
With Grimbold. Cool.
And
I got my point of might's fucking off. That point of might's for a courage check later on.
alright, well, I got some dice rolls to make.
Are you? 1 sec. That is a big night on the just inside the fucking Harbinger of Evil, mate.
Oh boy. Alright. So, Grimbold needs to make a courage check. Is he within... Oh man, my hand is so sweaty. Is he within 6? No, he's not. So it's
Wouldn't
just
fit the
gonna
man because he's
hit...
the hero.
No, because he'd have to move now.
Oh my god, that's so gross. Every time I do that, it's so gross.
So, it only affects this guy.
Right.
This guy.
That's big though.
So,
That is big.
Grimbold's courage check. I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered though. Alright, you ready?
The table wasn't ready. Oh my god.
Ah!
That's a one.
Bruins. And this guy is now out of... Is it 12 inches? Stand
Just
fast?
get that, the shadow of that.
Is stand fast 12 inches? Or is it 6 inches? 6 inches. I haven't played this game in a long time. 6 inches. Alright, so he's going to make a courage check. Which he does. We Gucci.
Who?
This guy.
Oh right, because it's where you finish, isn't it?
Yeah. Done. Your priority.
Right. We're just going to get the big one out of the way first.
The big dog. Just going to get ready down here, hang on. So I can pan up to your face.
When I have to use... He still has 3 will and I put a might. So it's alright. Even if I roll double ones right here, it's okay. I'm not sweating it. It's okay. Passes.
He's good. He's good, G, as some would say.
You would say. And he's going to
Get up in it.
right up in there. Which is, in fact, within 12 inches of the corner.
You
I'm
are
pretty
correct.
sure.
Yes, you are.
Depth perception's a bit off, but I might. Yasnig's in combat. So, this bloke.
Individual courage checks.
Yeah, we'll get those out of the way first. This one, mid is an 8. That is in fact an 11.
Oh boy.
He's going to kill the captain with his Morgul arrow.
Is he?
He's going to shoot him
Is
once
he?
and he's going to sit there.
Just gonna wait it out.
He's out of range, so you can't get him. He's going to stand there. This bloke, though. I'm not feeling good about that one.
Has he just been laying down the whole game?
Yeah, he is off the job.
He's out of here.
Out. He does not enjoy this. The ring race. I believe it's code 6. That one I wasn't ready for.
He wasn't ready.
So I think that's going to be all of everything.
Where it depends where he ends his move. So make sure you end his move.
Yeah, everything.
Sick.
And then my regular move.
Well,
How many things do I want to fight? that's the real question here. Because you have no characters there, and they're all courage 2.
yes.
I'll fight you, because I can just do... In the schoolyard, they call this a dog pile.
I call it bullying.
Depends who you talk to. And then we're going to charge him, so when the banner runs away, you can't pass it off. Unless you do everyone else first, but you know.
Is that you done?
That is my courage checks. Done.
Alright. So I'm going to leave the big boy till last.
Is that him?
The captain, yeah. So we got one ear.
1 ear. That's Vincent Van Gogh apparently, only has 1 ear. Oh, he's gone.
He passes.
He's alright.
Some would say Gucci.
You've said that so many times.
I know I have, unfortunately. I am also aware that I've said that multiple times. You charge into him?
No.
Okay.
He's charged into me, in fact.
Banner? Yeah, I knew it. That's it. Except for...
No, I'm just going to watch your face the whole time.
I'm not even looking.
Oh, you're right.
No wuckers.
Unfortunately.
No wuckers.
So he gets to do whatever he wants to do. Look at the advanced mathematics happening.
Hacker man!
Oh, that's beautiful. I do get to shoot first though.
Okay, Han Solo.
Okay, Greedo. Fuck off. You weird green alien thing.
Alright, so you get to shoot first.
And then we should work out where everyone's 25%'s at.
Look, we'll worry about
Actually,
that.
let me just do it literally right this second. Uh, 8.25, so 8 left alive on the table.
How many did we start with?
33.
So how many is...
8.25 is a quarter of 33.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I have 12.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 13.
So you gotta kill 4 and I gotta kill 5
Yeah.
for the game to end. And I don't actually want it to end. But
No, you do.
no, because you win. Because we're both broken. You've killed my
How are you
leader.
going to do anything about it?
I can't. I just want the game to end. End my suffering.
Did you say you don't want it to end?
No. Well,
Okay, I understand.
I do want it to end.
I'm with you now.
But I
I'm
can't.
with you now.
Yeah. All right. So you're shooting.
My one shot.
Go for it, Han Solo.
He didn't move. He hits.
Uh-oh.
What does he hit? Who does he
Did
hit?
I give myself an in the way? No, I didn't.
Who does he hit? He hits the captain.
Defense 7.
6s. Buy somethings. Roll it out the thing. I think it wasn't going to be a 6. Fuck.
Throwing spear back at you. Nah, fuck.
We're in a shootout.
So I just spend my 2 points of might.
Do
no.
it.
No,
Jane
no.
goes on my turn. He runs away.
That would suck. All right. Where would you like to go now?
Home.
Any
I am
heroics?
home.
Any heroics?
Yeah.
A heroic. Yippee! Grimbold's gonna call heroic combat.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, that's unfortunate for me.
Look, I'm gonna get some kind of satisfaction out of the game.
Actually, no, that's fine. That Berserker, do you know what? Same fight value.
Is he going to double hand as well? Do it. You wouldn't.
Didn't pay the points for it.
Ah, you jerk.
I just grabbed the wrong model. Sorry.
Alright, so Grimbold. Double handing. I rolled a 5.
6. Fuck.
I win. So
I can't wait till this Berserker
4s.
passes both of his.
Kills him.
Does he?
Yeah.
Roll the second one for me. Roll the second dice one.
Okay. Oh yeah, because
You ready for this?
I forgot you got 6
Are
up.
you ready?
Nathan's getting ready.
Sixes. No, not even close. I was
Alright,
ready though.
into Yaznurg.
No.
Plus. Alright, let's start over here and work our way back.
4.
Shh. Rohan men don't shield. Even though I shielded last turn. Oh yeah?
Tie.
You got priority.
Oh, sorry, we're so not used to that.
Thanks, bruh.
Yours.
Killing
Oh,
a...
you've won every roll.
Nah. Back away, not today. Disco lady.
You only have to kill one more. No, 4 more now. It's even now. Again.
Which king? The Slayer.
Which king? That is not good.
Banner.
That's also not good. That's better than not good.
Gucci. No.
Damn. 2 on to 3.
Yep. Banner is
The
white.
front guy. 5. Banner. Does it, loves it.
Yours, mate. I'll have a 6, thanks.
So let me do it when I call.
You know. Is that a Hunter Orc? No. Cool.
Yeah. This is a Hunter Orc.
Yeah, so 3.
Kill 2 of them.
3.
He's going to kill 2 of them.
Banner.
6.
Oh, you win.
5s. Damn it.
1
so
on 1.
Close. Except not really.
6.
5.
Got him.
Goodness.
How many more do I have to kill? Please say just Yazneg.
3. I think. I'll work it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more.
Yazneg. Is that the only one you got left?
Yeah.
Yes, because you didn't back away the Hunter.
6.
You're 5-4.
Oh no, you back away.
Yeah.
I'm 5-4. Yeah, it's the same fight value.
Grimbold is green. Huh.
What defense is Grimbold?
It's 5.
It's 5.
It's a 5.
S5.
S5. 5.
Does that suffice?
Defense 5.
1 on the dude. The regular dude. No, 1
Who
on
are
the
you?
regular dude. Kills him.
Kill them. So, how many have I got left on the board?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I said I killed
more.
one
I
more.
think I killed 1, yeah.
Well, you miscounted. You need to kill 2 more.
Ugh.
That's a bad roll, but I could be just as bad. Not this
Make some courage shit.
time,
Right.
right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, you back off actually.
Oh.
What's up?
Just trying to decide if I call a heroic move with Grimbold.
I can charge him if that helps you.
Then I will call a heroic move with Grimbold. Am I within 8? Am I within 10 inches of Yazneg?
With the captain?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like it's just you could double check, but I'm pretty sure it's just in.
No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to call it with Grimbold. So what I was going to do is run up and throw spear,
Shank him.
but then if I do that, I'm stuck and I can't get back there.
Where you want to charge him, heroic combat, and run back to
Yeah. So Grimbold's going to call one.
the quarantine zone, as they call it during COVID-19.
Oh, Grimbold's
We're actually in the
white.
second wave,
Fuck
so it's
me.
the sequel. It's
The sequel.
COVID-20.
COVID 2, getting COVIDer. So I'm charging Yazneg. Oh, no, I got to make a card check first. Courage 4. That's up to 8.
Does he have stats?
He has 1 point of will.
Oh, okay. You don't have any might left now?
I just spent it.
That's unfortunate. Almost. Actually, no, he's not within 12. What are we doing?
Yeah, no. Do your maths. I'm a courage 4.
Oh, I thought
Plus
you were
4.
taking the neg 1 away already.
No.
No, that's unfortunate.
No, that's very unfortunate. So yeah, that's my heroic done.
Heroic boy.
Yours, mate.
Yazneg's courage check to see if he can charge.
Oh, mate, yeah.
That looks like a fail. Pass.
Yeah, he's courage 3.
So let me just double check it because I might be wrong. I am wrong, actually. He's like here.
That's fine, you can charge.
No, that's fine.
Did he start within 6?
Huh?
Was that Hunter Orc starting within 6
Now?
of
Yeah.
Yazneg?
Maybe.
Was he starting within 6? Was he part of the heroic move?
There was no hero move.
Oh no, it wasn't. Sorry.
I
Never mind.
parried.
Never mind. I'm an idiot.
I can't charge you though.
Yeah.
Because I was just out, so I'll stay there.
Shooting a combat
I'm
hit,
still-
Yazneg.
No, I can't charge him. I'm not
Ah, okay.
It was like...
You're gonna be honourable, I get you.
Yeah. Can't be a soul man.
Alright, so all of these... No, your Witch King. No,
Oh.
I keep saying Witch King. Your Slayer of Men.
Slayer. Passes.
Are you just gonna... No, you're actually gonna fight me now, aren't you?
Bitch.
You were last turn.
No, I still fought with all my models. Just very select. Italy.
Alright.
I'll give you a couple of card checks and like. Oh yeah, hang on.
This lad. Oh.
Passes.
Alright.
Well, at least
How
Azog's
many
courage 5.
courage
Is Bold
checks?
courage 5?
My captain.
Is Bold courage 5? Or is it 4?
Here's courage. I probably shouldn't show that. Courage 5. Courage 5.
Woo woo!
So my captain.
Yeah, courage. God damn, yeah, I was like just trying to stare him down.
Throwing spear.
Yeah. Hits. Hits Yazneg. Oh, I do have a spare wild model though. This is perfect. No.
Defense
5.
5.
So no. Would you like to charge? Oh, you throw spear, so you will charge.
Yeah.
Now, can you charge and still get 12 before I do that?
Yes.
Oh, we're both.
Do I have to be wholly within? Can you please make sure I'm wholly within when I've charged you?
You are, because I'm wholly. I'm
Cool,
almost
cool.
wholly
Sweet,
within.
sweet,
Am I
sweet,
wholly
sweet.
within? No, I'm not. You are.
Alright, so
I'm wholly within. He has a very fucking chunky base.
He's fine. This is 12 inches.
Alright, cool.
This is 12 inches. How many courage checks do I have to make? Point them out.
1, 2, 3.
First one,
Probably.
passes. Second one,
This one.
passes.
Put him in both
Oh no,
into the
he
banner.
fails. He fails.
Oh,
he
he
fails.
fails.
Next one.
Banner.
Also gone.
Where would you like him to go? Because he passed.
Into the banner. Into one of those hunter. Into one of those. One of the ones in combat.
There?
Yeah. There we go. Done. Done. 2 more. 1 more. 1 more to end the game of my models. Because Grimbold ran away.
I'm going to kill Yazneg by shooting him with my bow. Because he's
Go
not
for
actually fully in range, so I may as well still shoot
Go
him.
for it.
Because if I kill your horse, it's pretty good. I can't wait till I kill Yazneg's Varg after all this. Misses. Don't worry
Never
about it.
mind.
Actually, he should just be running into the fucking objective. My brain is flat.
Cool.
Very smooth.
Where would you like to go, mate?
Let's do that last.
You're
doesn't
pro.
matter. 2 on 1. Nice. Not nice. Was that a thumbs up before the dice roll? Was
No,
that like
not intentional.
2 on 2.
You win.
5. 1 5 to end the game.
Does
The
it?
game is
Double 6s. Game ends this turn.
alright. Hunter Rock on 1. No.
4. Nope.
2 on 2. Yes.
You win.
And 5s again.
Got him. And 2 on to the Slayer. Oh boy.
Slayer.
You win.
4s. He's been pathetic.
Last point, might. Nah, he's used it.
That fucking mace is made of pillows, dude.
Haha, the old pillow mace.
It's like a pool noodle.
Yazneg versus the captain.
You charge me, so it's just regular.
What's your fight?
4.
Same as me. Cool. So,
Let's go. Do you have any might left?
yeah,
1, 2.
haven't used it.
Oh yeah, you keep trying to use it for the other. So you rolled a 6. And I had not.
Have not.
take it away. Wow. Would you use a point mark to kill the wife?
No. Yeah, why not? Yeah, I will. Yeah, I will. Yeah.
Because I don't have to card trick for it.
Yeah. Well.
Not that it would matter at all, actually.
Bolg's in the objective. I have, 5 Rohan left. And my captain holding the objective. Nathan's got 1 Hunter Orc, some Gundabads. That's it. That's it.
Wrap it up.
Dunsk.
I fucking hate Storm Camp.
Yeah, it's probably my least favourite scenario. Have we even played that on the channel? No, because we always re-roll it.
We never play
Steve and I have always re-rolled it every time it's come up.
It'd be real bad to play against Steve.
Yeah.
Like extra bad.
Yeah. Yeah, look, it's a definitely come stand in the camera here, dickhead.
Oh, so we're wrapping it up.
Yeah, we are.
Good.
Tie the bow.
Quality. Very
Wrap
fine.
it up.
Was that amusing?
Yeah, it was. You laughed. Yeah, Storm Camp's very tough. Basically, Nathan said at some point during the game, just in case I edited it out because you took forever.
Did do that.
Basically, there's 2 ways to play it. The way most people play it, where you sit a chunk of your force back in your camp and wait for the enemy to come to you. But when you do that, you're playing down a big chunk of your force. So
not even that. The issue it causes with specifically this scenario is the game doesn't end here at 25%. And if you have the massive battle where your battle lines clash or the small groups, whatever it is, if you're playing skirmish stuff, clash in the middle of the table where you're both trying to cross to the camps, all of that dies and takes a long time to die. The game still goes because you've got like a hero who's stand fasting 12 dudes in the camp.
Your camp, you automatically pass courage checks.
Oh, well, that's even worse then.
Yeah.
Everyone's
definitely going to pass.
Your dudes are just going to stand there. I really should have run that guy into the ring.
Well, I did win, so I would have killed both.
Yeah.
But you would have had extra dice.
Doesn't matter. It's still right sometimes. The theory of Storm the Camp, it's a really cool, like if you both had both sides, you got maybe like little
Some
Rohan
tents and
palisade
stuff,
things and set them up to look like actual camps, like a little battle was happening. That'd be really cool. The idea is really cool. Just when you play it, most games end in a draw for Storm the Camp. Most of the times I played it,
you have to
ends with
move.
both broken, leaders wounded.
What's a triangle? It's like 68 inches. So you have to minus
start
24.
12. Yeah, so it's like, go on, 44.
44. You have to move. In a regular game where you play face to face, the board is 48 inches.
Yeah.
So you have to literally move the entirety of the board to get.
And this took a long time. We both had. Imagine if you're playing dwarves or hobbits.
Jinx.
Yeah, it's again not our favorite, but
Often we call it Operation Draw because you just spend like half the game moving into position.
The most common thing, both broken, both leaders wounded but alive.
Yeah. And you either have nobody has camps or you both have your own camp or whatever. Yeah.
So,
good old draw.
Yeah.
Alright, well hopefully this edits up nice.
Yeah, I can't wait to see that at the start of the video. The 30 seconds that I watch every time. I watch the bloopers and I'm like, I'm done not looking at myself anymore.
Yeah, that's fair.
It is fair. I wouldn't want to look at me. Sorry.
Thank you for watching.
Oh.
Oh.
We didn't even have a comment question of the day.
No.